Okay. Perfect. Hello. Hello. I can't look at myself like this. We're juggling. Juggling. I have a book. Can you see it? Can you see what it says? Can you read that? Can you read it? Read it. Tell me what it says. There you go. This is okay. This is the book. No, this is the book we're reading today, guys. We're getting great knowledge today. It's a juggling book. It says juggling 1, 2, 3. I already know how to juggle a little. I can juggle this much. I know how to juggle three items at a time, and I can do one singular pattern. I know how to juggle 2 in like one hand, but today we're learning all the tricks of the trade. I don't have... Dude, they got how to use fushigi in here. The fushigi ball. Dude. You know what I'm talking about? This thing. They got that in this book. That's crazy. What the heck? Also, this guy is bald. Jeez. All right. Three ball. So the 3-ball cascade is what I know. And then I can kind of do it backwards. So a lot of it is just like... Sorry, I'm focused. I'm really focused right now. Okay, perhaps maybe we start at the top, right? We start at the top, and then I can't do this. We start at the top, and then we'll work our way through. Okay. Listen. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We need just like standard, right? First off, I don't have any juggling balls. What I do have is a box full of stress balls. So I figured I could just get 3 of these, right? If I just get 3, they're all the same size. This one. Same wise, same firmness, same weight. Boom, that's all I need. I have a 4th one, but it's just a little bit softer than the others. So whenever we do the 4, I guess I can use that one. It's just slightly softer. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna work with. I currently have a fruit tea. It is the passion fruit blossom fruit tea with some... Oh. It's lychee popping. Is it lychee or lychee? Hold on. We're gonna Google that. It's got popping boba. I asked for mango popping, but he did not put mango popping in there, but it's okay. I was wondering why they looked so white instead of orange like I usually do with mango. It's still good either way, you know, I'm not complaining. Okay, Lychee pronunciation. Might be, is it lychee?
Lychee.
It's lychee. Everyone listen up, it's lychee. Okay. It's got lychee popping, so it's passion fruit blossom, fruity, with lychee popping boba. And it's very good. So good. Okay. Anyway, we're juggling. We're juggling today. All right. So, I mean, there's no reason for me to just be sitting around here. I gotta stand up. I gotta stand up and get to work. Let's read. Let's read a little bit. Figure out. I'm gonna. All right. First things first. Okay, I don't want the props. 3-ball juggling. 3-ball juggling. Okay, so we got the 3-ball cascade. I kind of already got this down, but we're gonna read anyway. Oh, you know what? Here, let me read the intro to you. All right. All right. Not only is the 3-ball cascade one of the purest juggling patterns, it is also a starting point and a pattern that you can fall back on when you're finding a new one impossible to master. This pattern resembles the symbol of infinity and will go on and on, just like your own development, once you're hooked on juggling. It should be practiced until it's as liquid as water, as polished as marble, and as smooth as velvet. Okay, also, I just realized you can't hear the music. There you go. Now you should be able to. Sorry. You just haven't heard music this whole time. That's my bad. The past 8 minutes have just been me talking. Alright, anyway. Learning the pattern is easy. You'll probably master the basics in an afternoon or two. That's words. You'll probably master the basics in an afternoon or two. We'll do it this way. And it's simply a matter of both your hands taking a turn and throwing and catching 3 balls one at a time, unless you're an experienced juggler, blah, 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 blah. All right. All right. So the steps to learning the 3-ball cascade, I'll stand up. Okay. So, you start with 1. You go like this. So you take it, you do a little scoop, right? And you throw it to the other hand. Scoop, throw to the other hand. And you just keep doing this back and forth. Right? Over and over until you've got it pretty good, right? And then you do 2. You can also start with the other hand. Oh, that will happen a lot. That will happen a lot. Be prepared for that. It's all right. We're learning. Bam. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I just ripped a page. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, book. I didn't mean to rip your page. Okay. Dude, it says you okay, So the book, according to the book, right? It says you gotta... You could say what? So it says you have to do it 50 times one way and then 50 times the other. Now, I'll do it. It's fine. Okay, so it says you gotta go up and over one side and then clear it, right? And you gotta do that 50 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, that's 50. Now you do it the opposite direction, right? So now you start with your left hand and then go under with the right 50 times. 1, oh geez, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Bam, look at that. Back to back, 50 and 50. Perfect. Next, what we're gonna do. I think you add the third one now. Boom. Yeah, you add the third one. Oh, where's my green ball? Okay, we got the third one. We're about to start with the third one. I don't need to read this. I already know how to do it. So, oh, bam, missed one. You said that's really cool. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yeah, I only know the three ball cascade. We're working on it. We got this book here that says juggling 1, 2, 3. We're gonna learn something today. It's gonna be great. All right, well, I got that part done, right? Moving on from that. It says over the top is where like the ball goes over it. So instead of going under, one's going, so you go boom, boom, oh. Try it again. So over the top, right? You got your regular, over. That one I gotta work on. Over. Ah! All right, that's what we're practicing now. What are you saying? How am I today? I am doing great. Thank you so much for the follow. So, what I'm doing, what I did today, right? What did I do today? I went out. I went to a consignment shop. I had credit there. I had like $70 in credit at the consignment shop. So I went and I bought a couple things. Then I went to Bath and Body Works because I had a gift card. And I got some lotion and 2 of their room sprays, which was great. Very happy. I sprayed one of them. It smells like honeysuckles in here now. And then I got some boba, some fruit tea. And now I'm here. You said you love my hat. Thank you. It's Winnie the Pooh. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I was at Hobby Lobby for a completely different reason. And I happened to see this hat and I said, dang, now I gotta buy the hat. I just had to. You know, there wasn't another option. You see the set, you have to buy it. Okay. So, now, we're working on over the top. Let's try this again. Got a nice firm stance. All right. Got the standard cascade going. Over. Dang. Okay. Jeez, okay. Over. All right, that's 1. Over. Over. Oh, jeez. All right. Where'd it go? Got it. Over. Over. Oh, that was so close. Over. Jeez. I'm already, oh, I gotta calm down. You said, do I work out? I used to. I stopped going to the gym because I had to save money. I haven't worked out lately. I did do a workout stream the other day though, where I spun a wheel and I had to do whatever exercise was on the wheel. And then I did a random number generator between 1 and 100. And then I had to do that many reps of it. You said I look like I work out? It's probably just because I have a fast metabolism. I also teach color guard, so I have a general amount of muscles for like manipulating the like flag and equipment and stuff. So, you know, I have like a baseline that I need for color guard, and then I just have a fast metabolism. Thank you though, appreciate the compliment. All right, here we go. Up. Okay. Over. I gotta stop freaking out. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. You said you're trying to get back into working out. You stopped for a few months. I was working out 5 days a week at home. Jeez. When I was working out, so when I signed up for the gym, it was like one of the promotional things. So I signed up and I'll get down here while I talk. I signed up for the trainer program because I wanted them to tell me like what's going to be best for me, and then like be able to make sure I had the right technique with everything so I didn't get hurt. So I did that, and I had it because it was on sale, and I did that for a while, and then I stopped doing the training and just started going on my own. But I did 3 days a week. So like one day would be like chest and tries, and then back and bis, and on one of those days I would throw in shoulders. And then one day would just be leg day. Hated leg day. Absolutely hated it. Because I would get nauseous on leg day. So I had to be super careful and do just like a bunch of low impact stuff. Like I couldn't do anything that was like super high impact or like high cardio. But after I did that, after I did my workout, I would go and do cardio. Either incline, like an incline power walk on the treadmill. Occasionally on the Stairmaster if I had enough motivation, or the elliptical. Usually I would do the elliptical on leg day if I was feeling okay, but if I was feeling nauseous I would go on the bike, but the bike with the seat, and I would just crank up the resistance. So it's basically a whole nother workout. But yeah, it was a really good program. But I had to stop because I was running out of money, you know. It wasn't very expensive, but the gym was also like super busy all the time. And then they went up $1 in price. So like I was paying the baseline, which was like $14.99, but then there was a like a $3 charge for like the automatic thing. And then they randomly went up an extra $1, and I was like, brother, that's $19 a month for a really busy gym. And I mean, that's not a lot. That's really not a lot of money, but I just couldn't handle it. I was like, it's fine. I can work out at home. I have not worked out at home, but I have the ability to. I know how to do the workouts. I just need the motivation. I need to like set a timer on my phone and like schedule it in and then be able to do it. Cause I know, like I have weights that I can do so many exercises with, but I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I just want to watch TikToks. All right, back to the juggling. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Dang. Try that again. Oh, I'm pinching my ear. Hold on. Yowza. There we go. I gotta fix the other side too. All right. We'll see how that feels. All right. Try it again. So we went bum, bum, bum. That's the regular cascade. Do, 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 do. Up, up, up. Oh! Up, up, up. Oh! Oh, that was a good one. I was getting in the zone there. That was close. I'm getting better at it. I am getting better at it. We're getting there. All right. I like that I like this position that I assume. It gives me a nice wide foundation. These legs ain't going nowhere. How many days do I stream? I try to stream twice a week. I try. That's the key word, try. I always stream on Tuesdays, but sometimes I stream Monday, sometimes I stream Friday. It just kind of depends. But I definitely stream Tuesdays. I'm just working on it, you know? I'm trying to get a schedule down. But it's all right. Okay. Ah, dang it. So I'm noticing when I do the over the top, my left hand likes to like throw towards me. So like this one will go up and over. It'll be out here. And then I throw it like back. So we're starting to get on this like diagonal plane when it needs to stay just side to side. Okay. Oh, good one. Okay, I need to calm down. I gotta calm down. What clown knows? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm getting too crazy. It's getting too wide. It's getting too wide. I'm just messing with you. I got the clown nose right here. Haha. I fooled you. Back at it. Where'd it go? It's over here. Ah! I hate when they do that. They hit in the middle and they just go flying. You said, yeah, I'm not super worried about not working out. I should get a good workout when I start volunteering. Yeah, I understand. Once you're like up and doing stuff, like that's the biggest thing. It's just making sure that you're not like sedentary all the time. That's why I feel like I'm fine because I teach color guard, so I'm like up and moving with them at least 2 days a week. Okay. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll do this one for a little bit more. You'll be outside a lot. Oh, at a state park, yeah. You'll get your steps in there. Okay. Oh, jeez, I wasn't even focused. I got focus up. Oh! Ah! Dude! That one was good. That was great. Yeah, that was great. That was a good one. We're getting better. One step closer. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, please, hold your applause. Okay. We'll come back to that. Let's try a different one. Let's try a different one. So instead of going over, this one's called under the hand. Under the hand, this one. So it says, I start juggling like regular, but this time watch your hands rather than the pattern. And watching the scooping shape before each one. So I'm watching my hands now instead of the peak. So I'm watching this and I'm looking at the little scoop happening underneath. Okay, so I'm sitting here like this. And I think it says I'm supposed to go like literally underneath the hand. You said it looks hard. It's like, I feel like once you do it enough, so here's the thing. Here's a fun piece of lore. My uncle used to be a magician. Yeah. He taught me how to juggle, right? Because he knew how to juggle. He knew all the, fun little magic tricks. Now he's a real estate agent, so he does a different kind of magic. But I learned how to juggle from him. My dad also knew how to juggle and would help me at home. So I've known how to do like this one for a while. Like obviously I'm not perfect because I don't practice every day, but like I know the 3-ball cascade pretty well. Like it's not absolutely perfect. And the key is like you're supposed to practice until it is perfect. Trying to get it as smooth as possible and be like, whatever. I used to be able to do like a trick, like I would throw it up, twist, and then keep going. That one's fun. But I don't have enough space in this room because that's the ceiling. That's the ceiling right there. So there's not enough room, not enough space in this room for it. But she said, that's really cool. My great uncle worked at NASA. That's awesome. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be an astronaut so bad. But the space program at that time was like declining. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try. I could have been a good astronaut, man. Just saying. All right. So I'm still confused on what I'm supposed to. So I'm juggling. When this ball lands in your right hand, extend the scooping motion so that you throw it under the hand more or less vertically before catching it. In other words, although the ball travels from your right hand to your left hand, it takes it around. So I'm juggling. I see what it's saying. So I need to go juggle, 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 scoop under, catch here. So instead of going up and over like this, it's just going... Okay. So am I doing that with all of them or just one? It doesn't say. So it's like bum 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 bum. Oh, how do you do that? No, for real, because okay, we're gonna start with 2. We'll start with 2 to figure that out. You said you used to be really good at magic tricks, like card tricks. Then you stopped. You should get back at it. Be a magician. Be a Twitch magician. Do we have any of those? I'm sure there's a Twitch magician out there, but you could be the great one. You know? You could sit here and be like, is this your card? And then you get 10 gifted subs. You have to be like, if I guess your card, you owe me 50 gifted subs. All right, here we go. Dude, you gotta get on that. You better be on that. All right. So it's... Okay. I keep throwing too far. Okay, that's better. Ah, hit my hand. Your dream is to become an environmental field researcher? Oh, that's cool. My dad for a while was an environmental consultant, so he had to go out and do like phase 1s on a bunch of different places, write a bunch of reports. I actually ghost wrote a couple of his and helped him out. Right now, though, he does ministry. So right now he does radio broadcast ministry. So that's where all of his focus is right now. But he has like an environmental science degree. But that's cool that you want to be a field researcher. Okay. That's why you're gonna go start at the the state park. That's actually great. Life's working out for you, man. That's awesome. Okay. So we did bum bum bum. We're going under. Da da under. Oh, jeez. Da da. Da da under. Oh, jeez. Okay, gotta throw up. Ba ba up. Da da up. Catch. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. That's hard. Okay, this one's a little harder than the up and over. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was a close one. You have to just wait till you turn 18. You'll be 18 in a few months. Yeah, man. That's great. I'm glad that you've got like a plan for life. That's really good. It's nice to have an actual like goal set, steps going towards the goal. It feels really nice. Because the alternative is just kind of like meandering about, trying to figure out where your path is in life. Who am I? What is my purpose? What am I to do? Which, you know, some people are chill with that. But I really like having a set goal and then having steps that I can take towards that goal. What's my goal in streaming? Something I'm gonna do long term. I would like to. I think it's a lot of fun. I currently have a good bit of free time, so like, I just like doing it. I think it's really fun. I do a lot of different things. Like I was working on this painting right here. Let's see if I can. I gotta bring the whole easel. I was working on this painting, so all of this is the underpainting, but I painted the sky. This is the story where Jesus leaves the herd of 99 sheep to go find the lost one. So this is him returning with that. It's for my mama, mi madre, you know? I'll put it back here still. Okay. I did. That was part of my degree, my art degree. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put it over here so that if she decides to watch my stream, she won't see it. She's been saying like, I don't want to watch your stream because I don't want to see my painting. And I'm like, oh, okay, but I need the viewer. So I'm gonna put it over there so that it's out of sight. I wonder if my mod's here. Oh, the Drag Path music video came out. Oh, I gotta watch that once I'm done. Dude, I love 21 Pilots. They released the music video like an hour ago for Drag Path, which was like a bonus song on their last album. It was like you had to buy it separately, but I listened to it without buying it because someone shared the MP3 file with me. They purchased it. They were allowed to do that. But it's such a good song. You love a few of their songs? Don't be hating on the little don't be hating on the little Tykes car now. Don't be hating on that. That's for my niece. This is the multi-purpose room, all right? This is streaming, art, children's room, and there's like a closet over there, an office. So it's a multi-purpose room. Yeah, I am a big 21 Pilots fan. I love like all of their songs. But yeah, art was part of my degree. I did art and psychology. Don't do that. Don't do that. That was interesting of me to do. Because I originally, my plan was to do art therapy, and then I realized that all of my psychology courses were quickly making me burnt out, but then all of my art courses were like fulfilling, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing fine, I'm nice and balanced. And then I like graduated with my degree, and then I was like, wow, I don't actually want to do this thing. Like the master's program I was going to do was discontinued, and then I had missed the deadline to get into my backup program, and I like stopped and like reassessed whether or not I actually wanted to do it, or if I was just doing that because that was, you know, financially feasible or good. You know what I meant. And I was just like, I don't actually want to do that. But right now I teach color guard, which I love. It's very fulfilling. it doesn't get me a lot of money. It doesn't pay well. It pays pretty good, but it's not a lot of hours, you know? But I really, really enjoy it, you know? It's something that I have so much passion for that I'm okay with that. I have painted on stream. I need to do another one, but like, I gotta figure out what day I'm gonna do that. But I painted this, like I did the underpainting on stream, and then I painted the sky on stream. So that was 2 different streams that I did. But I'll keep working on this painting. I just have to warn my mom whenever it's time for me to paint, so she doesn't watch. You love drawing, but you never learned how to paint. So I kind of taught myself how to paint with acrylics, and I would kind of use them like I do oil paints, where I would like do a lot of blending, and it was just harder because it would dry fast. But I love acrylics because I get impatient and I just want the paint to dry and I want to move on. But it's really just a matter of doing what you want, you know? I need to get a title. What are you saying? I need to get a title as an up-and-coming artist and then shove a chair through a wall or something and call it modern art. Then you're set on cash. You're right. You're right. Because a lot of times with modern art, it really is who the artist is. You know, you got to be known at that point, or it's got to be some like, some people are lucky, but like you have to have connections in order to get the actual like, I taped a banana to the wall and it's worth $3 million. Like, wow, that's great. I painted this, but I don't know how much I would ever get for that, you know? I love this painting, by the way. I worked so hard on this. I literally had a vision of this painting and I had to make it through. This was acrylic and it took quite a while, but it's like, that's metallic reflective gold that is bleeding out of it. Oh, sorry, that's loud, I know. Apologies. I lost one of the balls. Found it. He says that's so good. Thank you so much. I worked really hard on it. I need to make like an Etsy store or something and do like, oh, hey, sorry, you were eating. Hello, 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 brother, my brother. I need to do like an Etsy shop and sell like prints or something of my paintings or something. I gotta figure it out. I gotta do more research on what I can do to actually like market the art that I make. Your 6-year-old cousin can probably paint better than me. Dude, that's how it is. Some little kid comes up and be like, look at what I've made. And it's like Michelangelo's David. And you're like, what the heck? What the heck, brother? There's like prodigies that come up and you're like, yeah, I've spent hours and hours and hours of doing this thing, but then you created a masterpiece in 20 minutes. That's great. Love that for me. Love that. Love that for me. You said drawing has taken a backseat for me lately because my studies and upcoming volunteer work. Well, it's okay. You don't have to draw like all the time. It's really just like, it doesn't have to be something that spends your time. It's just a matter of when you feel inspired to do so, you can. I always tell people when they're like, I'm not an artist, I can't draw, I'm awful, I can't even draw a stick figure. And I'm like, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Just like anything, it just takes practice. It literally is. If you have a good enough story, you can call it art at the end of the day. You know, that's how it is in the art world. Your little brother is far too good at art. It's insane. Yeah, like I said, that's how it is. All right, y'all. Let's try again. We're working on the underhand technique, okay? So we've got the 3-ball cascade, which is the boom, 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 right? I swear I've got it down, right? This is the 3-ball cascade, right? This is your standard, like, go-to thing for juggling. And then you have the over the top, right? That's the over the top. What we're working on now is under the hand. So you go boom, 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 and you go into it. I don't know if you're supposed to go like, I don't think you can go every single one. Like, I think it has to be like just one comes up, like boom, 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 and then you keep juggling. And just kind of throw it in. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Let's see. Oh, I'm dropping things. You said I'd make a stick figure with a ruler and lines would end up curved. Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay. You like my necklace? It's a little butterfly. I have 3 on. They're just like 2 simple gold chains, and this one is a little butterfly. I think my grandma gave me this for Christmas like a bunch of years ago, and it stayed in my jewelry box for a really long time because I would just wear like a simple cross necklace every day. But then I started switching up and doing a bunch of different kind of jewelry and switching them up every day. And I've been wearing the butterfly a lot because I really like butterflies. Big fan of butterflies. All right, let's try it again. Here we go. Oh, threw it at my face. Oh, this feels so crazy. Hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, brother. Hold on. Let me, hold on. All right. Okay, let me just start with Cascade. Ah! I could do this. I could do this. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Try it again. Oh! Not bad. Not bad. Improvement. It's all about improvement, y'all. Have you ever seen the show Arcane? Yes, I did watch it. Very, very good. Very much enjoyed it. The Line. 21 Pilots. Okay, where is... Okay. Third one. Insert circus music here. Now Zeta's returning to original home. You know, put me in the circus. I can entertain. Are you not entertained? Hop, hop. Okay. Focus. You know? You said you should hire me for your next birthday. Sure. I can do it. Tell me what you need. I got you. hold on, I like that one. Yeah. Get into it. I love that one. That one's great. I gotta put that in my repertoire. Okay. How tall am I? 6'3". I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9". 6'3". 230. I'm just kidding. You said, am I gonna perform for Rose's first birthday? Sure. I'm sure the kid would love juggling. Everybody loves juggling, right? The answer is yes. Everyone type yes. We love juggling. We love juggling! Woo! Okay. "6'6", 230. That's right. That's right, man. We out here. Boom! Boom! All right. Back to juggling. Back to juggling. We got this. So we've got the standard cascade. We've got the standard cascade. Bam, bam, bam. Over the top. Like I said, over the top. And then you've got under the hand. Under the hand. Working on that one. Under the hand. Under the hand. Under the hand. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can start working on the other hand for under the hand. So, let me get my brain on straight. So I went under, switch. Oh, I threw that to freaking. All right. So we go bum, 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 bum. Let's wait. Let's go here. My hand's just like. Yes! Yes! Okay. Let's try it with 3. Let's try it with 3. Oh! Who am I throwing that to? I said, Jesus, take it! Your turn! Call out the Squidward. Oh, that's great. You ever heard of Heartless by Kanye West? Ah! I have. Goodness. All right. Left hand. I keep throwing it so far away from me. I know I got long arms. Look at that. Oh. This is a corded headphones. I about took myself out. Careful with cords. Let's try that again. Oh. All right. Did you see that? I threw in the other hand. Oh! We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh! Eh? That was pretty good. We're getting there. You said, I am so strange in the best way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'd rather be strange than boring any day. I can't get the boba out of here. Don't mind me while I eat this boba. It's lychee boba? No, lychee. I just looked this up. Lychee. Lychee. It's lychee popping boba. Yum. It was passion fruit blossom fruit tea with lychee popping boba. Very good. It was from Pearl's Tea. I personally think the passion fruit, the passion fruit blossom is one of my favorites of the fruit teas. I've tried a bunch of them on there. I don't like milk tea. I have learned that about myself. I don't like milk tea, but I do really, really like fruit tea. Soraya says, hi, Auntie. Hi, Soraya. I'm juggling. You want to watch me juggle? Here I go. Boom, 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 boom. Over the top. Over the top. Bam. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Under the hand. Yeah? Under the hand. Bam. Did you like that, Soraya? She started laughing and happy dancing. I'm so happy. I'm happy that she's happy. For anyone interested, Soraya is 3 years old. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to get the boba out of here. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's work on the under the hand for just a little bit longer. I need a little bit more practice with it. I'm actually getting nice and warm. When I started, I was cold. I'm sweating now. Goodness. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Under the hand. Brother, who am I throwing it to? Who am I throwing it to? There's no one over there that I know of. You seem like the fun aunt. I am. That's my job. Fun aunt. Reporting for duty. No, I'm the weird one. Gotta put Roro in bed. Gonna leave you with this. Alright. Boom, boom. Hey, Des. I texted you the wrong thing. I said I had guard rehearsal. I have guard rehearsal tomorrow. Today was stream at 6. That's what it was. Do I have a YouTube? Yes, I started uploading VODs there. It's Nelmsy without the underscore. It's the same profile picture. Maybe I'll post other stuff as well. I don't know. But right now I'm just posting the VODs because they expire after like a bit in Twitch. So I have to upload them elsewhere or else they disappear. So I've started uploading there. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! I don't know why I'm yelling. You big meanie liar. I swear. I didn't mean to lie. I didn't mean to lie. I got my days mixed up. I thought today was Wednesday. Then I realized it was Tuesday. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Did you go to the thing though? Was it fun? Did you learn stuff about self-defense? Oh. Dang. You said not really? Oh. They didn't teach you nothing? They're just like, this could happen to you! Here, buy this thing. Is that what it was? Ah! Oh my gosh. They're just jumping out of my hands now. Whew, okay. Ah, but I hit my face. Oh! I missed. Jeez. They're like, pay for our just-in-case scenario insurance base. Up. Boo. Ah! Sorry. I didn't mess up my mic, did I? I knocked the cord. Okay. Do I still sound fine? Soraya is giggling ecstatically. You're jiggling? Great. I love that. Bring joy to the children. Just knocked like 4 things down at once. Alright guys, it's time to get serious. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Breathe, guys. Everyone just breathe. Just breathe, okay? Everyone take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Do it with me. Ready? Hold it. Let it go. Hold it. In. Hold it. Out. Good. Good job, guys. We calmed down together. Lisa, what do I do in the next stream? Who knows? Who knows, brother? I don't even know what I'm gonna do in the next 10 minutes. And probably this. What am I gonna do next stream? Whew. Maybe paint. Maybe I'll play Minecraft. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for a run. I will not go for a run. Do not expect me to go for a run. But you never know. You never know what I'm gonna do. I keep throwing it so far away from me, just like straight up. Brother! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Just kidding. Boom! Huh. Bam! I am sweating. There's... You said, dude, I love SpongeBob. Why don't you marry him? Yeah, I love SpongeBob too. SpongeBob's great. One of the most, like, quotable things, honestly. All right, let's take a sec. Let's take some breaths. I wrote some jokes down earlier. I was trying to, because I always forget what my, like dad jokes that I know. Like, I always forget them. So I wrote them down in my notes app. So saw this one on TikTok. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? Marinara. He's also got a son. His name is Eric. I read a news article the other day that you aren't allowed to laugh loudly in Hawaii. Yeah, they only allow aloha. What do you call a small business cow? An entrepreneur. This guy's crazy! Bro! Let me tell you a story real quick. I used to get all my good jokes off of Webkins. You guys remember Webkins? So on the website there was this like TV show. It was called Monkey and Monkey, right? It was a ventriloquist. The ventriloquist's the monkey, and his puppet was also a monkey. And you know, it was like you said, it was creatively called the Monkey and Monkey Show. There was really only one joke that I ever remembered from there, and they had a whole long list of jokes that they would tell. But there's only one that I ever really remembered, and it goes like this. I've heard scientists have crossed poison ivy with a 4-leaf clover. It gives you a rash of good luck. Needless to say, I get my jokes elsewhere now. You know, you got the basic ones like, what do you call a fish with no eyes? Psh. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. All right. Did we enjoy the jokes? My favorite one's the Hawaii one. Put that on my Hinge profile. You gotta go to dinner. All right. I'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your food. So I was watching a video of my niece who was laughing at me juggling. All right. Let's learn. All right. We worked on... Welcome back. So we worked on regular cascade. We worked on the over the mountain. And we worked on the under the hand. So now... 2 in 1 hand. All right. I can do 2 in 1 hand, but it needs work. So that's what we'll work on next. All right, go ahead, take a second to read. Can you read it? Yep. Really read all the instructions there. All right, time's up. No more reading for you. All right. The 2 in 1 hand trick is probably the most important trick for both beginners and more advanced 3-ball juggler alike. The name speaks for itself. You simply juggle 2 balls in 1 hand in one of 3 different ways: rolling in, rolling out, and columns. A common mistake people make when learning the 2 in 1 hand trick is juggling the balls towards himself or breaking what jugglers call the wall plane. For example, because no balls are thrown either toward or out from your body, the 3-ball cascade stays within the wall plane. To clarify the concept earlier, if you threw a ball to someone else, you'd be breaking the wall plane. All right, so 2 balls in 1 hand. That's what we're working on now. We got the 3-ball cascade. We got the over the hill or over the mountain, and we got the underhand. Now we're working on 2 in 1 hand. We're gonna start with 1 hand first. So you got rolling out, which is where you're throwing this way. You got rolling in, we're throwing this way, and you got columns. You're just throwing them up and down. So let's go one at a time. Let's start with rolling out. All right. So you throw it up and out like that. Oh! We'll start with the right hand, then we'll go to the left. Ah! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Ah! Dang. Whew. All right, next is the left. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, that one. We can tell the obvious difference between the left and right hand. Ugh. Okay. Just do that a couple times. Ah! Oh, I'm getting a workout with this. Ah! Okay. It's like when you do the third one, it's like how do I keep it from? Let me read. Let's read. Let's see what it says. So it says, in the rolling out pattern, your hand throws on the inside and catches on the outside. Oh, that's all it says. That's all it says, actually. There's more stuff, like, you should start, like, think of, like, the cascade, you know? That one. But you're throwing to yourself. So just gotta hold on longer, maybe. Ah! Dude, my left hand does not want to work. It's fine. I got this. Oh? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good pass. That was a good pass. Boom, did you see that? Woo. I'm like yanking my elbow in with each time. Goodness. My hand's getting tired. Oh, brother. All right. Let's try it. Both hands. Immediately dropped it. All right, try it again. Dude. Okay, just that much. We'll just do that much. Just up and catch. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again with 3 though. Up, up. Oh, jeez. Okay. Little by little. I feel like I'm so far away from myself when I do that. Oh, that was better. I see bringing your elbows in help. Okay. I'm sweating. I keep throwing them back in. Oh! Closer. Closer. All right. Oh, that one was pretty good. Better, better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, forget you saw that one. Brother! Jeez, okay. hard. When I can do it, I believe in myself. What if I try to like alternate, be like, okay. Oops, I'm throwing it in now. Okay, I put better with the right hand. So left hand needs more work. Let's just work more of the left hand. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I'm sweating. I think I'm throwing them too high. That was a little helpful. Oh. Sorry, I threw it at you. Why did you catch it? What the heck? Oh, that was a good one. Oh, jeez. Oh, did you see that? So, I once was watching this guy. I think he was live on TikTok, right? And he was juggling. He was doing a bunch of juggling. And so I messaged. I said, hey, how do you juggle 4 at one time? Because I thought it was like the 3-ball cascade, right? Like this, but you just add another ball in there. And I was like, I tried. I just can't figure it out. He's like, well, if you're juggling 4, it means that you're doing 2 in each hand and just alternating. So you're going here on this side, then here on this side, but it's just like boom, 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 all on your respective sides. And as you're doing it, right, it looks like they're crossing, but they're really not. And I think it would be the outside going in. That is what I think it's the outside going in, this one, where you go into it yourself. Haven't worked on that yet. And you do both sides like that, and it gives the illusion that you're juggling 4 like the cascade. I wonder if you can... I don't know. Hold on. Where'd it go? One sec. Let me find where I dropped that ball. I found it. Oh, brother. Let's take a sec. Okay. Let's take a sec. I'm sweating. Man, I've been juggling for an hour and a half, basically. Goodness. I think I'm gonna go grab me a sparkling water from downstairs. I'm gonna finish this boba first. How are we doing today? Did we have a good day? So I'm gonna take that as a yes. You had good day. So. Ah, oh, I'm so close. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go get some water from downstairs because I'm sweating. I'm gonna put it on the start screen. I'm gonna put it as hydrating. You can do the DVD screensaver with your icon if you'd like. Here you are. And I'll put it on hydrating. All right, I'll be right back. I am back. Ayo. Oh. Got the headphones backwards. Oh, and I gotta fix it so my ears are out. There we go. Turn the music back down a little bit. Got me some water. Some sparkling water. Lime. Alright. Okay. So, we got a couple more things that we gotta do with the juggling, right? So we learned, we got the 3-ball cascade, we got the up and over, we got the under the hand, and we're working on the rolling out with 2 hands. Now, we gotta work on the rolling in with 2 hands, right? So we worked on the out, so that's this right? And I'm gonna turn my headphones down just a little bit because that's really loud in my ear. All right, so now we gotta figure out the in. How to get it in. Pause. Okay. Okay, that was a little loud, sorry. Boom, boom, bam. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, right hand's okay. Left hand. All right. Got a little bit of claw going on with the other hand when focusing, but that's okay. That's okay. Boom. Oh. Jeez, okay. My left hand doesn't want to work. This is hard, guys. Magicians make this look easy. Ah! Okay. Okay, I will say in the book, it says, rolling in is the mirror image of rolling out. The balls are caught on the inside and thrown on the outside. It's neither a common nor useful juggle maneuver. What the heck? That's okay, we're gonna learn it anyway. Where's the red ball? Where has the red ball gone? Any of y'all seen a red ball laying around here? What time is it for me? 8:08 p.m. Y'all, we've lost a ball. We've lost a ball. Ah! We found it. Fear not. We have found it. You said, okay, we're in the same time zone. Sick! That's sick, brother! All right. So, rolling in. In. Oh, okay. Right side pretty good. Left side not as much, but that's all right. That's why we're practicing. Okay. Getting there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right. We understand what rolling in is. Let's move on. We can practice this more, but let's move on. Next is columns. Okay. 2 and 1 hand columns. Okay. Let me read this. It says, when juggling 2 and 1 hand columns, the balls rise and fall side by side, just like 2 elevators in a building. It's one of the most useful tricks there are, and a number of 3-ball tricks are based on it. There are many ways to learn this useful pattern, however... Okay, so there's one. This is 1. 1 up, 2 up. Oh, that's on another page. Holding 2 balls in your right hand and 1 in your left. Visualize 3 columns in front of you. Starting in column 1, the right hand column. Oh, I know this. I learned this before. Okay, so this is the 2 hand is like this. So it's like bum, 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 bum. And you got to go back and forth like a typewriter. Like that. And what makes this trick look cool is when you add the third one, like that. I hit the cord. Okay. So, you go up and up. You think I could just catch, you think I could just throw a ball and catch it, you know? You would think I could do that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah! That was a good one. Boom, boom, boom. Wait. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I'm chasing the ball around. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Brother. Let me try it the other way. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, dang. You said, do I have any other socials like Instagram? Not for Nelmsy. Because let's be honest, I wouldn't even post anything. I ain't got time for that, I'm not gonna lie. Nice stance moves, thank you. Boom, boom, boom. What if I into columns, right? So we go, and while that's up, you go into columns. So red's gotta be up and up and up. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close again. Okay, if we can just get the column once, as like a break. Oh, that was I almost had it. Oh, I got 2 out of 3. Oh man, almost. Oh, dang. Oh, there we go. Oh man. Oh, jeez. So close. You said you're training for the Appalachian Trail? Yeah, I've heard of it. I had one of my friends, his dad did it. Could not be me. Could not be me, I'll tell you what. I don't know, maybe one day. I usually don't really hike too much. I used to hike a lot more when I was younger because my papa lives in the woods and we go on hikes in his land because he owned a bunch of acres of land. So we would hike through the woods and whatnot. Oh, I keep throwing the columns too far. I need to keep them closer together. Also, my right hand was way higher than the left. Okay, try it again. Oh! We got one. That was one. Yeah, I gotta throw the right hand. The right hand way less. I gotta remember, once I see that red go up in the middle, very light with the right hand. Better, that was better with the height. Oh, now the left was like crazy high. Oh, and then I throw it at you. Why didn't you catch that? I threw it at you. It was an exchange. Two-man juggling. Let's go. Okay, get it centered. Oh, I got crazy before I even started the column. Got crazy before I even started. Get it chill, get it chill. Oh. Oh! That was pretty good. That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Whew. Okay, try that again. Try it again. Boom, boom. Ah! It fell out of my fingers. I was like this. And I went, so I had to keep my hand underneath. You have to go for like 30 minutes. Will I still be on stream? Yeah, I'll still be on stream. I'm going to juggle for a little more, and then I'm going to do daily games. So, I should still be here when you get back. Oh! Oh, through that crazy time. Oh man, that was almost there. See, my left hand, I keep throwing too low on the columns. That was a good one, that was a good one. Oh! Oh, dang. Messed up the continuation there. Oh, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. He said, sorry, monster hunting, and I am struggle busing. Gotta put on the sweatpants. All right, brother. All right, so we got Cascade, Over the Mountain. Hold on, let's do that with the red ball. So Cascade, Over the Mountain, and then Under the Hand. Oh! Under the Hand. Oh. Under the Hand. Oh jeez. That's hard to figure out when to do the other one. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. And then we've got the columns, which are a bit uneven at the moment. Okay. 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 1 up, 2 up. 1 up, 2 up was what I was doing. This one, that's 1 up, 2 up. I gotta work on it. What's another combination that I can do here? Let me look at another combination here. Okay. Variations on 1 up, 2 up. Change the positions of the 1 up ball and the other balls by juggling the 1 up either to the left or the right of the pattern. So he's saying the underhand, so going the 1 and 2. That's crazy. Hold on. How do you catch that? How am I supposed to catch that? So I throw it to the left. I throw it to the left. Boom. And then as these come down, okay. So I'm going 1 up, 2 up. Okay. All right, that's a little much. I can't figure that one out. That's a bit of a brain buster for me. I didn't got that one yet. Okay. Splitting the brain. This trick is really difficult. Moving on. The shower. It could be shower. I think it's shower, not shower. Once your hands have started to work a little more independently, try the shower pattern, although you have already come across it by mistake when using 2 balls to juggle a cascade. This version is the full-blown 3-ball shower in which your dominant hand throws high throws to your weaker hand, and your weaker hand keeps feeding them. So the shower is this one. Okay, start by holding 2 in your dominant hand, 1 in your weaker hand. Launch by showers, throwing the dominant hand. As soon as the first one peaks, throw the next ball from the same hand in the same way. Throwing hand empty, transfer it to your weaker hand. Oh, transfer the ball. So you're basically gonna go bam, 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 and throw that over. Okay. I'm gonna be on the ground for this. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay. Bam, bam, bam. Do, do, do. Great. Do, do, do. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh! Do, 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 do. Oh, I only did 1. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, they launched. Oh! Oh, I threw. Okay. Oh! Give me the blue ball. Okay. All right. I threw it a little too far. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's start a little higher. Okay. this is so hard. This is so hard. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was a close one. That was close. That was close. Oh, dang. Okay. I think I got it. I gotta wait a little bit. Yeah. So I gotta wait till it starts coming down. Starts coming down from the peak. Oh, I was a little slow with the transfer there. Oh, that was close. We got somewhere. We got somewhere with that. Oh, that was a good one. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, I gotta take it out by my purse. That's my purse. I don't know you. Oh, I need to throw it. Oh. Oh, that one was good. That one was good. Clip that. Clip that. All right, here we go. Again. Brother! I am so talented! Ha ha! Yes! Oh! I'm getting there. Oh, I didn't throw it over. I didn't curve it. All right. I'm out of breath. I was getting real excited there. Okay. Juggling a gap is a very useful skill when 3-ball juggling. A gap is simply a ball that has gone missing, making a hole in the pattern that can be filled with something interesting. Easy way to learn this trick is practice juggling a 3-ball cascade using only 2 balls. Like... Oh, jeez. Okay. Both in your right hand. Oh. So it means like... I don't actually know what it's talking about. That's a little crazy. Both of them in your right hand, then throwing them to your left hand, one after another, then reverse the pattern. The throwing order is right, right, left, left. Right, right. right, right, left. Oh, okay. Right, right, left, left. Right, 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 left, left. Right, 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 right. Oh, jeez. Right, right, left. Ah, that's hard. Right, 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 left. Right, right, left. Right, right, left. Oh gosh, I keep freezing. Left, right, right, left, left. Right, 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 left, left. Right. Oh jeez. Right, 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 left, left. Right, right. Hold on. Right, right, left. Right, right, left, left. Right, right, left, left. Oh, gosh, this is crazy. Hold on. Both in your right hand. Right, right, left, left. Your hands sometimes are unoccupied. When that happens, fill the gap by touching your ear. Oh, geez, this is really hard. Right, right, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. I see. Okay. So there's like da, da, ba. I see. Da, 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 da. Okay. That makes sense. I get it. I get it. Okay. So, bum, 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 bum. And then I gotta throw the other one. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I get it, I get it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I feel crazy right now. Da, 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 da. They're running away. All right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Whoops. I think I'm getting the rhythm. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, you guys are just talking to each other. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show Mom the video of Soraya laughing. I'll show her later. Okay, so we got juggling the gap. We understand what it means. Okay, the multiplex. 2 balls at the same time rather than just one. Practice it by throwing up 2 balls at the same time. Each falls into a different hand. So like, okay. How do you get them? There we go. Oh, okay. You can flick your middle finger between them and it makes them go separate. I see, I see, I see. Let me try with the other hand. Okay, I see. Okay. You could either insult the multiplex into a running cascade or use it as a starting point. Throwing a third one, then start juggling. So it means like that, and then you start juggling. Okay. And then you can do up and over, then under the hand. Whoop. Under the hand. That we're still working on. Under the hand. So I keep throwing it. I keep throwing it away from me versus just under. And then you've got columns. Try that again. Columns. And then you have the shower. Oh, that one's so hard. It's easy with two because you're just like, oh yeah, I'm doing great. But then when you add the third one, it's freaking crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? That's crazy. All right. We're gonna call that a stopping point on the juggling. We're gonna play some daily games. Okay, we juggled for 2 hours. I think that's plenty of practice time with juggling. Let's play some daily games. Let me get those loaded up here. Whew, let me turn my mic down a little bit. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. Better. Okay. All right, here we go. Time for Wordle. All right. Sorry, I'm sweating, man. My face is all red. Okay. Turn this up just a little bit. All right, Wordle. Let's go with break. Oh, we got the A. So maybe oh, there's no quail. That's not how you spell quail. This is quail. Sorry. Sorry, I swear I'm not stupid. Maybe Pilar. Okay, there's no I, no L or no P. Let's go maybe blank O, blank A. I was gonna say sonar, but there's no R. Can't be solar. Again, no R, no L. Not toxin. Woman. Yeah, I have no idea why I was muted, the thing though. That actually makes no sense because I shouldn't have a hotkey. Hold on, let me look and see if I have a hotkey that I shouldn't have. The only hotkey I have is the numpad minus and plus. Yeah, I only have the numpad minus and plus as the hotkey, and I was nowhere near that. Maybe when I pressed backspace? Maybe when I pressed backspace, I accidentally hit the minus key? That could be it. But like on my system over here, let me turn that off, because I don't need that when I have the other thing. Let me turn the hotkey off so that doesn't happen again. Because you know I can't see stream whenever I'm actually playing the game. Okay, apply. Okay. Let me pull up stream on my phone. That way I can see chat. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, I read that I was muted for the entire game. I was just saying that I didn't get it till the last one. A little bit of a struggle on that one. Just talking to myself, but that's all right. All right, I've got chat on my stream on my phone. So hopefully, if I'm muted again, you can tell me. All right. Year of the blank. Year of the... One of these gotta be dragon. Dragon. Year of the... snake? Year of the... monkey? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Monkey. Tiger. I see zodiac signs. Wait. There we go. Rabbit. This is goat. And this is horse. Dude, easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. It's because today's Chinese New Year, I believe. Connections. All right, here we go. Plum leaf flash. Bustle, thumb, oyster, floppy, zip, skim, soy, dart, Bombay, speed, flip, poison, and misses. Flip, flash, floppy. Okay, flip, zip, flash. Flash drive, zip drive, floppy drive, and thumb drive. I think that's right. Oh, well, floppy disk. What's the other drive? Flip drive? Speed drive? Thumb drive, flash drive, zip. Maybe flash card? No. Is that right? Am I just like making things up? Was that wrong? We'll come back to it. Bustle. Bustle. Dart. Bustle, like the in the back of the dress. Dart, like where you have darts in, I think it's in your dress, or like maybe it's your pants. And then that's all I know. I don't know what hoisin is. Hoisin. What is hoisin? We're gonna Google what hoisin is. Hoisin. 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 Hoisin sauce. It's a thick, sweet and salty Chinese condiment made from fermented soybeans, garlic, vinegar, and spices. Okay, so maybe it's like sauces. Hoisin sauce, soy sauce, oyster sauce, and is there a plum? Is there a plum sauce? Is there a plum sauce? There is a plum sauce. All right. Well, the more you know. Okay. Sorry, my hat keeps hitting the mic. I hope you don't hear that. If you do, so sorry. Okay. Skim. Leaf. Kind of flip through. Speed. Could be speed, could be dart. We're gonna go with that. Skim, leaf, speed, flip. Not speed. I think it's thumb. Thumb, kind of thumb through. I see. I was making things up earlier. Sorry about that. Okay. Flash, dart, zip, and speed. Floppy, Bombay, bustle, and misses. Starting with synonyms for dud. Oh, bomb, bust, flop, and miss. Okay. I see. That makes sense. That's all right. You know, we got it, at least. All right. Circuits. Let me go back. Okay. Fight or flight. Career path, flight path, path of least resistance. Flight. Blank of thought. I was about to say food, but it's food for thought. Blank of thought. Huh? Flight. Pattern of thought. Of thought. I don't know. Blank of the horse. Year of the horse. Round, year round. Round of golf. Round of applause. Flight blank. Blank year. New year. Leap year. Leap of thought. Flight leap. No. You said flight train isn't a thing. Train of thought would make sense. But train year? I don't know if train year is a thing. I only know like new year, leap year, last year, next year, tax year. What else? What else? You said flight train is actually a thing, apparently. Okay, we can try it. I don't know what train year would be, though. So no, it's not. It's not that. Flight logs. Flight, schedule. Flight landing. Flight of drinks. Flight. Of the bumblebee. Flight. I don't know, brother.
Flight. Blank of thought. Train of thought would make sense. It's not food, because food for thought, not of thought. Blank year. I can only think of New Year and leap year. Next year, last year. What else? What else is there? All right, we're gonna have to use a bolt because I'm lost. S. Flight. Flights. Sleight of thought. Like sleight of hand, but sleight of thought. Sort of thought. School of thought. Flight school? School year. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Thirdle. Let's go with hatch. Wait, it's not that. Maybe so maybe it's TH. 8th, EIGTH. Great. And this could be Titan. I don't think it's Titan, but we'll go with it. And then this can be crack. Wait, let's put a different word here. Let's go frack, like fracking. Oh. 8th. That's how you spell 8th, right? It says that's not a word. That's an unknown word. EIGTH. Okay, it's not letting 8th. So let's go Blythe. Nope. Quith. Let's go quits. Let's go quits. Quits. Okay. Almost got frack, so it's probably Frank. Like, let me be Frank. Because N needed to go somewhere else anyway. IT was correct, not S. So maybe H goes there. And this be... oh, right. Could be right, ITE. Then this can be tonal. No, there's no N in this one. Today. Okay, it's not right. Maybe it's white. And then topaz? Oh, we got it. Got it in 3. Got it in 3. Good for me. All right. Next. It's framed. Let me refresh. All right. It's a plane. Snakes on plane. Guys, snakes on a plane is not an option. Okay. Anyone got another guess? Where they're on a plane? Any other plane movies? Come on, plane movies. Plane movies. I mean, it might not be all about the plane, but... Any guesses? Any guesses? Mr. Movie Guy, you got a guess? You gotta guess, Mr. Movie Guy. Mr. Movie Guy, do you have a guess? Mr. Movie Guy, do you have a guess? You got a guess? Okay, guess that's a no. Next frame. Wait, I think I've seen this movie. Wait. Oh, this looks familiar. You gotta guess. Take a guess. Did you leave? Where did you go? Did you go potty? Are you back? Oh, you deal with Jack. I got you. This is hard to drink with the, we made it work. Show me the first slide. It's a plane. And then you got this one. For a second, I thought of the movie with I think it's like Matthew McConaughey maybe, where they have to go into like this geyser to get some treasure. But I don't think that's this one. But this does look familiar. I'll show you the first slide again if you want. It's a plane. It's a plane! You can see the people. You can see the pilots. That's so funny. Alright, do you have a guess? James Bond. Wow. Okay. You know what? Let's guess. Wait, it's gonna be 007, right? Oh wait, no. It would be... I don't think it's Goldfinger. Maybe it's, here, let's just get a third one. Oh! What's this guy's name? This actor? Oh, what is his name? I can't remember. Bill Murray, yeah. Yeah. He's in a bunch of stuff, man. What's his net worth? I'm gonna look it up. Hey Siri, what is Bill Murray's net worth? It says $180 million as of 2024. Dang. Anyway, do you have a guess of this movie? You need another scene. I'll give you another scene. Okay, we're racing. Interesting. What is that? Is that a muffin? A cupcake? It looks yummy. I want muffins now. Muffins sound so yummy right now. Oh, Charlie's Angels. I see. Charlie's Angels. I have seen Charlie's Angels. I think I've seen it a couple times actually. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Next is Bandle. It's time for Bandle. Alright. Pause the music. Everyone, put your listening ears on right now. Put put your listening ears on right now, right this instant. Put your listening ears on. Okay, so 1991, 37 million YouTube views. It's a par 2, so let's see. Huh. I don't know. Let's play that again. I don't have a guess. Let's go with the brass ensemble plus the organ. I don't know if you just noticed, I leaned in as if I'm trying to like get closer to the music, even though it's in my ears. Okay, let me play that again. Oh, hold on. It's time to be real. Okay. Everyone say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese, chat. Say hi. You're gonna be in my B-reel. You gotta say hi. Okay, there we go. Someone said cheese. Great. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Nanny. Thank you, Nanny. Yo, mama. Nanny. All right, we're going to play it again. We're going to play it again. All right, listen up. Here we go. Okay, I'm looking at chat. Does anyone have a guess? Does anyone have a guess? The clue is it's from 1991. And it has 37 million YouTube views. That was the clue. Any guesses? We can play one more time, or we can go on to the bass. We'll add the bass. Let's go ahead and add the bass. anyone have a guess? Anyone? Does anyone have a guess, please? Anyone? Anyone got a guess? I don't have a guess, so I'll wait 30 seconds and then we will play the voice cover to figure it out. We'll play it one more time. We'll play it one more time. 1991. Any guesses? Any guesses? Anyone got a guess? Anyone? Does anyone have a guess what the song is? Because I don't know. I don't know what the song is. Please, if you have a guess, type it now. Otherwise, we're going on to the voice cover. Alright, we'll go to the voice cover. Here, ready? Voice cover. You said too sexy for you? Oh, wait, hold on. Ah. I see, I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I meant to click the guess. Sorry, I didn't mean to click the skip. I meant to click the guess. But we got it. Thanks, Nana. Nana knew that one. Nanny said, oh, I remember which one that is. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. You said, because I'm too sexy. That's right. That's right, mama. Mm-hmm. All right, time for Nerdle. We'll put the music back on. Oh, what is that song? That song's kind of crazy. We're changing it. All right, Nerdle, ready? 1, 2. Plus a 3, 5. Oh, not 3, 4, 5. 3, 5 equals a 4, 7. Bam. Okay. We got the equals. Let's say it's a smaller number. And this is 5. So maybe we can do like if that's 5 and that's not equals, that means it has to be equals here, or yeah, equals here. So maybe we can, should we divide? Let's see, what is 50? 50 times 4 is 200. So that could be it. So 200 divided by 50 equals 4. Oh, no! Okay, so maybe 205. No, wait, it wouldn't be 205, right? No. So what is it? 50... 52? No. Okay, 208. So 208 divided by 52 is 4. There it is. Got it in 3. Got it in 3. We got real close though. Real close on that one. You said, "LOL, sorry, I had to step away and do dad things." So was it too sexy? Yes, it was too sexy. Next. Lordle. Alright, let's refresh. Alright, here we go. Do not deprive each other except by mutual agreement for a specified time so that you may devote yourselves to prayer. Then resume your relationship so that Satan may not tempt you because of your lack of self-control. New Testament. Epistles. Paul to the churches. Okay. I have a feeling it's either in Ephesians or one of the Corinthians. Because I don't think... I'm trying to remember if I remember this in Ephesians or not. What do we think? Do we think it's one of the Corinthians? Do we think it's in like 1 Corinthians? Or do we think it's Ephesians? What's our guess? Take a guess. Because I know in Ephesians, he was laying out kind of like, you know, be nice to your wife, you know? Treat her like you treat yourself. But I don't remember this verse in Ephesians. Let's try. Oh, 1 Corinthians. Yes. I'm glad that I remembered that it wasn't in. It wasn't in Ephesians. Okay. Paul greets the Ephesians, give thanksgiving. Church should not be divided by human leaders, but unified under Christ. Sexual pure in the midst of sexual immorality. Sensitive consciences of others out of love. Orderly worship. Resurrection of Jesus. Updates, plans. Okay, so let's go this one. Various disciplines keep church pure. Corinthians to stay the course in terms of marital relationships. Great. Faithful. Content. Stay single. Let's go faithful. Several situations should or should not abstain. Divorce is not ideal option and gives advice addressing it. Okay, abstain. Is it good for with a woman because of immoralities? Husband should fulfill the liberty responsibility to his wife, likewise a wife to her husband. Do not deprive each other. Lack of self-control is not the wife, the husband the same way. Husband but the wife. Okay, maybe then do not deprive each other. Expect by mutual agreement for specified time, so you may devote yourself to prayer, then resume your relationships to say man depends you lack control. I say this as a concession, not as a command. Perhaps. There. So it's maybe this one or this one. Oh, maybe down here. Okay, do not deprive each other. Satan may not tempt you because of your lack of self-control, but if they do not have self-control, let them get married, for it is better to marry than to burn sexual divides. Okay, no, this is widows, unmarried, and widows. Okay, so not that one. So I do think it's one of these two. I'm gonna try this one. Boom! Look at that! 5 stars! 5 stars! Yes! Okay, okay. So 1 Corinthians 7:5. Jeez. Y'all. That's so great. So this is, I think, is this my count? So I've gotten 5 stars 5 times. And it was difficulty hard. I got 5 stars on the hard one. Dude. Boom! Boom! Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Possible. Great guy, by the way. Alright, moving on. Pokédoll! Alright, first we start with Pikachu. Oops. Pikachu. I spelled it wrong. Wow. Lots of reds there. Okay, so it's not electric. It has a type 2. It's not in its first evolutionary stage, and it's not fully evolved. So it is fully evolved. So let's go with Charizard. Okay. So it is in its third evolution stage. So it has 3 evolution stages. And its type 2 is not flying. So its type 2 is probably going to be like psychic. Let's go with what are we thinking? Do we have any guess? Oh, okay, it is a water type. And it's, I'm gonna assume it's blue. Part of it's blue. Fresh water is one of its habitats, I think. Okay, so it is a water type, but it has a type 2. Oh, what is their type 3? Okay, they don't have a... Okay, any guesses? Hi, I am playing Pokédoll, so it's like Wordle, but with Pokemon. So I don't know if that's the one that you jumped in on, or Lordle. But Lordle is, it gives you a Bible verse, and then you have to narrow down where it is in the Bible. Alright, so we know it's a water type. It's in its third evolution stage, fully evolved, and it has a type 2. Now listen, I am not the most versed on Pokemon, but I'm trying my best here. What if we go... Whoa. Dude, that music... that music startled me. You can't even hear it. Why is it that you're not have your music up? You didn't get to hear it. I'm gonna restart the music so you can hear it. There you go. What is my relationship with my faith like? It's actually really well right now. It's been going really strong. I never fully stepped away from it. There was a time that I kind of wasn't maybe as strong when I was in college, and I was like really isolated, and I was around a lot of stuff. But lately I've been doing a lot in, you know, really committing to what I believe in and not, you know, being wishy-washy or lukewarm, as they say. And sometimes that's hard because you have a lot of anxiety, you know, saying it to people because you don't want to, you know, you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You don't want people to, like, hate you because of your faith. And unfortunately, that's kind of how it is in the world. So sometimes it's really hard. But I've been doing a lot better with, you know, being bold and being confident about what I believe in. I've been going to church every weekend, and I've been going to a Bible study group every other Monday, and I really appreciate it. You said your family used to be big into faith, but now not as much. You're trying to find your way to God and how a relationship looks like with my faith. That's good. Everyone, you know, I feel like everyone walks a different path when it comes to faith and religion, because it is a relationship. It is a relationship with God, and it doesn't quite, you know, it's not always exactly the same from person to person. And you know, some people have like a huge revelation come to them where like they were like deep in sin and like in the world, and then they had this huge coming to Jesus moment, while other people are like, you know, they're raised in the faith and like raised in the spirit, and they're in a spirit believing household, and then they just kind of fizzle off. They don't really do anything. And then some people, you know, are just always in the faith. But a lot of I feel like most of the time it's kind of like a back and forth, because that's how life is, you know. Things happen, you question things, and then you remind yourself, no, he is with me, he will always be with me no matter what, and I am to trust in him and trust that he's got me, you know. You said you feel closest to God when you're outside and in nature. It's just so beautiful when you feel close. I agree with that. Anytime that I go on like a walk by myself, you know, you kind of put your phone down and you really explore nature and you see how beautiful it is. It really is like, wow, you did this, right? It's like, wow, you made us, and you made us beautiful, and you made the place where we live beautiful as well. Okay. Back to Pokédoll. We got this. What's another water type? What am I thinking of? Okay. So you have... What am I thinking of? War... Okay, this is... Let's try Venusaur. That's a grass type, not a water type. And it's not poison type. What am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of right now? So I'm not thinking of Squirtle. I'm thinking of... I don't know. I'm gonna go Gyarados for a sec. Just so I can see. Okay, so freshwater is one of them. Ocean is not the other. It's blue and another color. It's blue and another color. But I don't know what the other color is. It's first generation. It's not Vaporeon, I don't think, because Vaporeon is second evolution, right? Because you have Eevee, then that goes to Vaporeon, right? Lapras isn't... I don't think Lapras evolves from anything, right? It just is Lapras. What is Poliwhirl? It is a water type. Oh, it is Poliwhirl. Poliwrath, sorry. Okay, so its second type was a fighting type. I see. And it was blue and white. Okay. So it's Poliwrath, water type, second type was fighting, third evolution stage, fully evolved, blue and white, lived in freshwater and swamp. There we go, we found it. We figured it out. Alright, last game is Smashdole. Smashdole. Here we go. Starting with Dark Pit. Okay, it's not a man. So let's go with Samus. Okay, so maybe it's a human. So maybe we can go with Zelda. Oh, so it's not a human. So it's part human. What is that one? No. Ooh. You said what about Princess Peach? I don't think it's Princess Peach because it's only part human. So maybe Oh no. What is Petunia? She's a god, so it's not that. It is not Kid Icarus. I'm so silly. Oh, okay. So it's augmented human is the species, but it's not from Fire Emblem. Okay, so it's a lady, augmented human. Great. That's helpful. Oh, maybe it's Zero Suit Samus. Maybe. Wait, no, it's not from Metroid, so it wouldn't be. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. But Zero Suit Samus is augmented human, so I at least got that part right. I gotta think of all the things before I guess. Okay. She's just human. Why can I not think of any? Hold on, let me look at chat. What is chat saying? What website are you saying? This is Smashdole. Smashdole. SMASHDLE.net. And there's different versions as well. This is just the classic. Okay. Who am I missing? Bayonetta? Okay, she is an augmented human, but it's not her. What about you? Oh? Okay, we found it. It's, is that Min Min? Is that how you pronounce her name? Min Min? What is she from? Arms? I don't think I've heard of that one. Alright, well, we got it in 9, which isn't the best. Could have been worse. You know, could have been much, much worse. Alright, so that's all the daily games here. Let's go over the juggling that we did today. Let's see if it's still in the noggin. All right. Oh, dude, this song is great. All right, so we've got. Turn the gain up a little bit. Okay, so we've got the regular cascade. Then you've got Over the Mountain. Okay, then you've got Under the Hand. Under the Hand, right? Under the Hand. Great. Then you've got Columns. We're still working on Columns. Boom, Columns. Then you have Shower, right? Let me get low for this one. Oh my god, they're running away. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do, do. This one's hard. Oh! Boom! Boom! All right. You said how much longer will I be on stream? I'm about to end it right now, actually. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Thanks for hanging out, though. Really appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, chilling. chatting. It's nice when people actually chat, because sometimes I get some lurkers. So they just come in here and just watch. And then they don't actually chat. And I'm just sitting here like this. And I'm just talking to myself, you know? I mean, I can talk to myself. I don't mind. LOL, normally, yeah, it's usually just my brother, who is my mod, who chats. Sometimes my brother-in-law comes in, but, you know, he just had a baby, so he's kind of busy right now, so I'm okay if he doesn't show up today. Oh, my mom too. Well, Mom, you just recently started coming in, but you don't chat that often. You usually just kind of have the stream up, which I appreciate. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all hanging out, everyone hanging out, having fun with me while I learned how to juggle more and get better. All right. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. It might be on Friday. I think I'm planning for Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing though. So you'll find out same time I find out what I'm doing. But we'll probably do Friday, and it'll probably be in the evening time, so like 6 or 7. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. I'll try to refrain from doing that in the future. Okay. It's officially been 3 hours of me streaming. You can stream, you know what? I can stream mopping the floor, because I plan on mopping the floor on Friday. Dude, can you imagine that? Mopping stream! Ew. That sounded disgusting. But yeah, how would I do that? You know what? Let's stream me mopping the kitchen floor. I did stream me doing laundry, like putting my laundry away, so it's on brand. It's on brand for me. All right, there's the stream on Friday, mopping the kitchen floor. Cheers to that. This is just sparkling water with lime. Lime's my favorite flavor. All right, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna go get me a snack. And then I'm gonna lay down and probably watch some Boruto. Good night, everyone. This is for you. Go ahead and take it. Bye-bye.